I come to yoga because I'm a very physically active person. I'm in the world of construction, and it requires a lot of physical activity. In addition to that, after an 8-hour day of construction, I also hike, bike, ski, surf, paddle, etc. I found myself at 46 becoming increasingly stiff and having multiple injuries. Since starting yoga here over a month and a half ago, my flexibility has increased significantly. My injuries have decreased almost to where I have no more injuries, and my flexibility, eating habits, general physical health, I've never felt better. And coming here to Yoga Passion, I feel wonderful every day when I leave.
An important distinction that I want to make from this last posture, standing separate leg stretching, is the importance of when someone is pulling in a forward bend to avoid the tendency to hunch, right? And so what Ashley was doing there was creating these widening collarbones and opening, and so it's pulling more to create this length or this opening. Because, as I said, frequently we tend to round the shoulders when we pull and round. So in the next posture you're going to see, Ashley is going to demonstrate this principle yet again of creating this length and strength and opening in a forward bend. And this version is called Seahorse, which I created in the HotCore sequence to do this from a standing posture. Let's take a look at Ashley in Seahorse. So inhale, Ashley, bend your right knee. And interlace all 10 fingers where your knee and your shin meet. Now, starting with her foot and working the way up, she's got a slight bend in that standing knee. And as you breathe long and deeply, that's helping her to create more and more of a core lift of her sternum forward and lifting. A proud chest. She's drawing her shoulder blades down. And as she pushes her right knee down and forward, she's steering this right hip back, back, and down so that her hip isn't lifting with the sternum. Breathing long and deeply. Change. Bring your right leg down and arms down by your side. And Ashley, take a breath or two here to recalibrate. Right? A little bend in those knees, widening the collarbones, lifting out of that core more and more. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Spread the tissue between the knuckles in your feet so you can really just connect with the groundedness of the floor, and using that to breathe up through the core. Because in all of these yoga postures, the fundamental thing that we're trying to do is to create core lift. Okay? And so what we're going to see, again, in this side of the other side of Seahorse, we're going to see how Ashley is going to create core lift. Inhale, bend your left knee. Now this isn't a really pretzel-y posture. I mean, this is a posture that many people could do, to grab the knee and push the knee down and forward while the shoulders roll up and back. In essence, it's a spring-loaded posture. She's not pulling with her arms. She's pushing away in these opposing directions. As her knee pushes down and forward and her shoulders roll up and back, it's also very important for her to draw her shoulder blades down, and this sternum lifting forward and up. And when the sternum lifts forward and up, it's more than her chest that's lifting. It's her spine that's getting longer in these long and steady rhythms of breath, creating this core lift as she's breathing long and deeply. Change. Again, Ashley, find your center. Breathing long and deep. Right? You come a little bit over here, if you like. Right? Breathing long and deep. Bend those knees a bit. Widen those collarbones. Breathing long and deeply. Creating this core length. Setting roots into the floor. Breathing long and deeply. And so there's a more advanced version of this Seahorse, right? It's called Extended Seahorse. And that's what Ashley is going to demonstrate for you right now. So inhale, Ashley, bend that right knee and interlace the fingers underneath your foot. And on your exhale, kick your right heel forward. Keep a little bend in that left knee. And draw the sternum forward and up, lifting this heel up higher with these long rhythms of breath. Sternum forward and up, grounding and lifting, breathing long and deeply, extending that sternum as you drizzle the shoulder blades down, keeping a little bend that standing knee so that she's not hyperextending the knee, grounding and lifting and opening, cultivating these very long rhythms of breath, opening and grounding and lifting. Change. And now we'll do this on the other side. So you can get a nice profile view of this. Inhale, Ashley, bend your left knee. And go interlace your fingers where your knee and your shin meet. And on your exhale, kick that heel forward. Widen your collarbones.